Welcome to Mutual Fund Family.
Log on to mutualfundfamily.com for more info.
Hi, I'm Mrin Agarwal. I'm a financial educator and I'm working towards helping women achieve financial success through financial education. Welcome to the She Invests podcast series in association with SBI Mutual Fund, where I talk to a woman who has taken charge of her financial life and share with you how mutual funds helped her in her financial journey. So today I have with me Madhu. Madhu is the working mother of 2 adult children, and her story is going to be very appealing to everybody because her financial life was really shaped by the events in her personal life. Welcome, Madhu, to this podcast. I'd like to first start by asking you a bit more about yourself and how did you really start your financial life?
Hi everyone, myself Madhu, currently working for a very reputed organization in Mumbai. And after my graduation, I worked for a few years. But after my marriage, when I had kids, I had to quit. Everything was going on very smoothly. Till 11 years ago, my husband met with a road accident and died in that. And my children were 11 and 5 years old at that time. And to make both the ends meet and to get my life back on the track, I started working again.
Okay. And Madhu, obviously you went through a huge personal tragedy. And typically when we see most women who go through this tragedy, one of the most difficult things for them is really to manage their money. So how did you really take charge of the family finances?
The one blessing in disguise was that my husband used to involve me in each and every financial discussion and aspect whatsoever at home. So I was quite aware of the financial situation. But the only thing was I was not taking any decisions independently, which eventually I had to take after his demise.
Okay, and what are some of the investments that you as a family had planned, and what did you do with some of those investments?
See, we had invested money in insurance, PPF, gold bonds, and stocks, and balanced mutual funds.
Okay.
But after his demise, since I had limited resources, which I thought they should grow over a period of time, so I took the mutual fund route.
Okay, and so basically, did you exit some of your other traditional investments?
Yeah, I rotated the money from the traditional investments to the SIP route, systematic investment plan in mutual funds.
Okay, what were the first investments that you made once you restarted working?
I started the systematic investment plans in equity mutual funds. For the money to grow, I thought this is the best route because first of all, I don't have any time since I am working to track the stock market on daily basis. I can't understand the market volatility. They are highly unpredictable and risky. But in mutual fund, there are dedicated and experienced fund managers. I understand so, who can manage our money in a better way.
So, Madhu, can you just share with us a little bit more as to how some of your mutual fund investments have helped you in achieving your goals?
First priority at that time was my children's education. My son now has started working. He finished his engineering degree. And my daughter, she's in 11th standard. First goal was their education, which is now getting completed.
So would you say that you use some of the balance fund investments that you had done about 11 years back for the children's education?
Of course, yes. Yeah, I use that fund, that money I use for their education.
What is the advice that you're giving to your son who has recently started working?
He has invested in different financial instruments, including the systematic investment plans or SIPs in mutual funds. He has already started with that.
That's really nice to know. So, Madhu, can I just end by asking you 2 key takeaways that you would like to share about your financial journey?
See, the first of all, I would say never ever put all the eggs in one basket. Split your funds into various financial instruments. You have to diversify your portfolio. Secondly, saving and growing money are 2 different aspects. I think for growing money, tips in mutual fund is the best route possible, of course, in different categories, depending upon your goals, like, large cap, mid cap, or balanced fund. That depends upon your goal that you have to take a call on.
Okay. That's awesome, Madhu. The thing that I really like about Madhu's financial life is, of course, the fact that She took keen interest in knowing about the family finances, and it was really nice that her husband was actually involving her. I really appreciate the fact that she took interest. And as a young mother, it's always difficult to find the time to look at family finances. But she did take interest and she was very well aware. So when she had this terrible tragedy, unlike most women, she was aware about where the money is invested. The other thing that I really liked about Madhu's financial journey is the fact that she was not scared to get out of traditional investments where she felt that the money is not growing and move into investments like mutual funds, which she has very successfully used for her children's education goal. And the third thing is her admitting that she will not be able to manage equity on her own because of all the volatility involved, and she preferred to have a professional fund manager manage it for her. Thank you so much, Madhu. You're a real inspiration about how women need to lead their second innings. And I hope a lot of women listen to this podcast. A lot of other women will be able to have key takeaways about this financial journey.
Thank you. Thank you, Mrin.
Mutual fund investments are subject to market risks. Read all scheme-related documents carefully.
Thanks for watching. Drop a like, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe Mutual Fund family.